It's the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Tonight, two teams begin a new journey, the beginning of the NBA regular season.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, joined by my colleagues and my friends, my buds, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And it is Raptor basketball tonight as the Toronto Raptors go up against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. For the Cavaliers, all their practice, their preparation, and their planning is finally out of the way as they take the court for game one of the new season. And they'd like nothing more than to start it on a winning note. This game has been a long time coming, and I'm sure they're ready for it. And what a joy to behold opening night of a new NBA season. A fresh start for everybody, including us. Shaq, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, some of the almost teams that couldn't get over the hump last year, I'm interested to see if they've taken that next step. It's always interesting to see the young players and how they develop during the offseason. Were you partying or were you practicing?
Ooh, I like the party practice thing, the P or the P. But I'll tell you what, this is the time of optimism. Everyone says it's a fresh start at 0-0. We should all be in the mix. But that's not reality. But I like the optimism right now. Fantastic.
Yeah. Opening night, fresh start. Have you lost weight?
Yes, I have.
You look tremendous.
I really have. Thank you, Ernest.
Shaq, just a physical specimen. That's all I can say.
Was that a low blow, Ernie?
It was not, as a matter of fact. You look great. It's been, we had an off season, and here we are, and you look like you're in game shape.
Because I'm really optimistic about the question. Oh, you throw a big word, I throw a big word. Optimism, optimistic. It don't matter. It's still a big word.
That'll wrap it up as we take you courtside. Thank you so much for joining us. You do. You look great.
And yes, Ernie, I lost 2 pounds over the whole summer.
And just before the game, the championship rings distributed to the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans. This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. We'll be catching up in a bit from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Eastern Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. This, of course, their first chance to take a look at this year's Toronto squad. Guys, they came out on top of the season series matchup a season ago, taking 2 of the 3 away from them.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So the Raptors 5 right now. Lowry and DeRozan, the core of this team at the guard spots. Inside, it's Patterson by Valanciunas, and it's Miles in at the 3 spot. Richardson kicks to Irving. Back to Richardson. The 3. Rebound by the Raptors. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Scott Brooks did have a few minutes before the game tonight. It's the first matchup of the season against this team, and he knows that they have great shot blocking. But he did say we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Put the bigs in high pick-and-roll situations and shoot the jumper with confidence. They feel that's the key, Kevin.
Terrific, Dave. Thanks. They put a lot of thought into how they're going to match up against the opposing defense, guys.
And so they should, because that's what it's going to take. This is such a tough D to break down. They're going to have to play a smart game offensively.
They're smart but assertive. You have to be able to attack, try to get the defense on their heels so it's reacting to your pace rather than dictating it.
Irving kicks to Love. The 3 connects from three-point range. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Raptors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Screened by Valanciunas. Lowry has the open look. On the 3 off target.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Irving up top. Lowry covering. Irving dishes to LeBron. He feeds it to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Tries a 3. LeBron can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's the floater. Valanciunas, good.
Boy, that's 4 for 5. Terrific start for this offense.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. The screen from Thompson. Outside Irving. Launches a 3. Valanciunas grabs the board. The Raptors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Outside Lowry. Patterson, the screen. A fader. And the shot falls short this time. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And that one's good. James.
That's it. When LeBron is working near the rim, his strength becomes readily apparent.
Lowry passes to DeRozan. Lets it fly from 18. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Thompson outside, and the pass to Love. No good on the 3. Raptors leading by 4. Here's DeRozan. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Richardson. Toronto grabs the miss. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Kevin Love. Coming off a terrific season. 6th in shooting percentage. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Irving kicks to Thompson. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
You have to find a way to contest Kyrie at the rim. I know it's hard because he finishes with either hand, but you've got to check him.
Now here's DeRozan. To the paint, here's Patterson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Patterson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Irving against Lowry. Richardson kicks to Thompson. Back to Richardson. It's deflected. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Patterson dishes to DeRozan. Pass to Miles. Now here's Lowry. Valanciunas with a screen on Irving. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Now that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's the dish to Richardson. He kicks it to Thompson. Outside Irving. Back to Love. Offline with his 3.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside Lowry. Feeds to Miles. Shot clock at 5. The Raptors rebound. Outside Lowry. Dishes it to DeRozan. Now Patterson. Right wing. Shoots the 3. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he didn't get much separation, nor did he need it. He buries the 3.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
You know, once you get out of rhythm, it's difficult to recapture it. Now they've got to figure some things out.
Now here's Irving. The screen from Thompson. Pass to LeBron. In the corner, it's Richardson. And another miss by Cleveland. Raptors leading by 7. In the corner, it's Patterson. Takes a 3. Here's Valanciunas. Soft touch off the glass. 8 points for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Cavaliers 4th.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Now here is Lowry. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Miles. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Assisted. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Irving with it. Thompson a screen on Lowry. James left side. Here's Richardson. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, the awareness that LeBron possesses was on display there. He knew exactly where to find the easy look.
And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. To the inside. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Outside Irving. Passes it to Love. Takes a 3. Good on the triple. Love's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
Screened by Valanciunas. Lowry kicks to Miles. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Miles has got his second bucket. The Cavaliers trail by 8. On the wing, Irving. Now recovering. And Love has it in the corner. Thompson passes to Love. Outside Irving. Thompson dishes to Irving. No good with the triple.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Irving against Love. And the rejection by Love. Irving kicks to LeBron. Back to Irving. The feed to Richardson. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here's the break. Here's Miles. And C.J. Miles with the slam.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me. This high-powered offense has been on display. They're having their way at that end of the court.
Here's Thompson. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Lock at 6. LeBron passes to Richardson. Cleveland the rebound. Thompson dishes to Richardson. James against DeRozan. Second chance shot. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Start it.
And, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
He may have identified something specific that he needs to adjust. It'll be interesting to see what he draws up.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Splitters checked in for Tristan Thompson. Hollis Jefferson comes in for LeBron. Shumpert is checked in for Josh Richardson. And it's Johnson in for Irving. And a follow wide open. He shoots. And the Raptors miss again.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Shumpert. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Love so crafty near the rim, getting his man to get physical with him. Just a master of drawing contact.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Here's Tiny. Kicks it to Joseph. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Basket good. Joseph's got his first points of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Johnson. Shot from the wing. And the jumper is good. And the Raptors with the ball. They lead by 7. Here's Tiny. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Joseph. Traps in the tray. Joseph's got 5 now.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And here is Johnson. Splitter kicks to Love. And Love throws it down.
Just so smart. Kevin Love, tricky, crafty, you name it, he's got it in his game.
And Carroll gets it to go.
And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, they seized total control of the pace practically from the opening tip, and they haven't relinquished it to this point.
Now here's Shumpert. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Toronto leading by 10. To the middle. Carroll dishes to Joseph. Here's Tiny. On deep. Keeps it alive. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Johnson outside. Trying his luck deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
The pass to Afflalo. With 2 seconds left. That one doesn't go. And that does it for the first quarter. The Raptors out in front. They lead by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. power forward Patrick Patterson, getting better every season. He said that his college career at Kentucky really helped prepare him for his life as a pro.
I think my 3 years at Kentucky, caused what I am now, as far as being a sound player, a guy who's not all about himself, who puts his team first and who works hard and who doesn't talk back, who doesn't do the negative things. He's a team player, he's a team guy, and he works hard.
Patterson Clark, exactly the guy he says he is, and that's why he's one of those
who his teammates love, because they know he's always going to have their back, always going to work hard, and always going to bring it.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
It's been a point of emphasis, no doubt, to make sure they attack the rim offensively.
And until the defense closes off that lane to try and stop that, no reason to change strategies.
Channing Frye out there with Splitter. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Shumpert passes to Splitter. Johnson kicks to Splitter. The shot off that time, and Toronto will come the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Inside, Carroll. It's tipped. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Shumpert's running.
Well, you really have to like the control of Shumpert there. Lets the play develop and made the pass for an easy hoop. Nice.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Tiny. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Afflalo right side. Drains it from beyond the arc. Afflalo's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
They set the screen. Inside. And Frye slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And the look at the basket guy still shaking. Afflalo outside. He can't get that one to fall. Cavaliers go the other way with Johnson kicks to Shumpert. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Boy, if Shumpert gets you to hesitate just a second as a defender, that's all he needs to get to the rack.
Carroll passes to Tiny. Back to Carroll. The shot. Again, Toronto. Here's Shumpert. He dishes it to Johnson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Shumpert kicks to Frye. They grab their own miss. Jacks up a 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And for a big man, Frye is one of the better three-point shooters in the league. Downright lethal from the outside.
Now here's Joseph. He has 5. The shot by Carroll, no good. Johnson outside. Down low, Hollis Jefferson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And just who is providing all the playmaking here tonight? Let's look at the breakdown between the front and back court for the Raptors.
And their guards have been the ones to really set the tone here tonight with their ability to create shots. You talk about the big fellas. They love to play with guards who try to keep them involved offensively.
That free throw good from Hollis Jefferson. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Splitter. James comes in for Shumpert. And Murray subbed in for Tyler Johnson. And Toronto also making a switch. DeRozan's checked in. Now here's Joseph. He feeds it to DeRozan. Pulls up. No good off the front iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from LeBron.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Joseph. He's covered by Murray. Afflalo. Here's Poeltl. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And major props to Poeltl from getting big under the basket, ripping away the rebound with absolute ferocity.
Some changes for Toronto. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Aaron Afflalo. And it's Lowry in for Joseph. James outside. It's stolen by Carroll. Here's Lowry. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavaliers trail by 5. James. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Toronto.
Stop it. What can you do? James is so big and athletic that sometimes you have to foul him if you're on the defensive end.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Toronto leading by 3. Lowry from outside. Thompson with the rebound.
If he was shooting a bit better tonight, they'd be much further ahead in the scoreboard.
It's stolen by Carroll. Lowry inside the line. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. The drive by LeBron.
Stop it!
That's good.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Irving's checked in for Channing Frye. The Cavaliers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Lowry against Irving. He tries for 3. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
You can see it. His timing, his touch, everything just a shade off tonight.
That ties it up. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Lowry kicks to Poeltl. There's the pick. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Thompson. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. LeBron's shot is good.
Oh, the deep arm from LeBron who makes that shot look effortless.
Raptors trail by 3. Outside Lowry. Valanciunas sets a screen for Lowry. Here's Carroll, and Thompson sends it back.
Yeah, his shot's been out of sync, and it really has held them back tonight.
Poeltl with the steal. Now DeRozan. He has 5 to stop the run. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray dishes to Thompson. Murray the pass to Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. It's stolen by DeRozan. And even 3-on-3 break. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Toronto. C.J. Miles comes in for DeMar Carroll. Now here's LeBron. He's got 14, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Raptors trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 10 points for Valanciunas.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The dish to Murray. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Lowry against Irving. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Just 4 to shoot. From outside the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Lowry with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. And Valanciunas again. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Thompson, a screen on Lowry. To the wing on the left. Here's James. The kick out to Irving. Hollis Jefferson passes to Thompson. James outside. Irving from long range. Rebound by the Raptors. Miles has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Tipped away. Here's Lowry. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And now a 3-point Raptor lead. Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Out to the wing. To the inside. It's stolen by DeRozan. The drive by Lowry. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
That's picture-perfect timing on that play on the part of both the passer and the cutter.
The screen from Thompson. Patterson against James. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. To end the run. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Now, here's DeRozan. 7 points in the game. He kicks it to Lowry. Screened by Valanciunas. Lowry against Irving. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Here's Valanciunas. Some solid defense there from Irving. The Cavaliers trailing. From deep. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
For the Cavaliers, Love comes in for Hollis Jefferson, and Josh Richardson subbed in for Murray. Toronto shooting straight 49% from the field. To the paint, and stolen by Love. Irving kicks to Love. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
So much of this game is played loose above the rim, but you still have to convert to count it.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his 1st foul of the game. Splitter's checked in for Cleveland. Shumpert comes in for LeBron. Corey Joseph's checked in for Toronto. Tiny comes in for Kyle Lowry. And Joseph kicks to Valanciunas, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Cleveland. The Raptors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Here's Irving. 7 points in the game. It's a pick by Love. Shot off the screen. And it's Irving missing. Raptors leading by 3. Joseph with the ball. He has 5. Valanciunas passes to Tiny. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 1st foul. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Aaron Aflalo. He's checked in for Valanciunas. To the wing right side. Here's Miles. No good that time. Shumpert with some nice deep. 1:44 left in the first half of basketball. Feeds it to Joseph. And the pass to Tiny. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Raptors have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. First one falls for him.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And so he hits both. 1:29 left in the first half of the game. Johnson outside. Dishes it to Love. Here's Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Yeah, guys, not sure how many big men could have found that open man that quick. Great play from Kevin Love there.
Toronto leading by 3. Joseph, the pass to Tyner. Back to Joseph. Fires from 18. It's hauled in by Richardson. Cleveland's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. The drive by Love. Back to Richardson. That falls. Great assist by Love. Richardson's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. The feed to Miles. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Toronto, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And Miles drops them both. There's 39 seconds left here in the second.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
That would be the smart thing. Let's see if they realize it.
Johnson kicks to Shumpert. And here's Richardson outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Miles has got 4 rebounds in this game. Patterson dishes to Afflalo. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. And here's Miles outside. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
That's what you call working inside out. Drawing the defense in close, kicking it out for the open jump shot. Nice and easy.
Here's Love. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Oh, guys, how good is Love at fighting through the contact to finish and score it?
The Raptors making a switch here. The Cavaliers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Raptors lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaq and Kenny. And an exciting time of the year as one of the first games of the regular season is halfway through. It was a fast pace for Toronto at the outset. During one stretch, they were leading by as many as 11, really playing as a unit. Playing comfortably, they strolled through the rest of quarter 1, leading by 12 points. And into the second quarter, momentum started to shift slightly as they gave up some of that lead, ending the half up 3. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive boards. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt. The offensive glass is going to pay big dividends for them.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway. We'll see you after the game.
Welcome back to Cleveland, Ohio, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. My wife and I toured that recently. It is worth the price of admission. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
The 2 E's, efficient and effective performance from him. Not needing a lot of looks to make a huge difference in the scoring column.
Toronto leading by 3. So for Toronto right now, the explosive pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the backcourt. Inside, it's Patterson by Valanciunas, and it's Miles in at the 3.
Ill-advised shot there.
You know, I really expected him to swing that one back around.
LeBron drives in, and James throws it down.
LeBron rolling. He's grooving. He feels good, ready to take over this game.
And Toronto has possession. And here's Lowry. Here's Patterson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
I think defensively, they've got to get their heads in the game. Judging by that play, they've come out of the locker room a little lethargic.
Drops in the tray.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And you love the heart, the fire they've shown here. Let's see if they can keep up this level of tenacity.
They now take the lead. And that's 18 points for LeBron.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Outside Lowry. Valanciunas sets a screen for Lowry. Screen by Valanciunas. Miles, that's for 2. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's deflected. Stolen by Miles. To the middle. Wants to get it to DeRozan, and does. That shot off.
Boy, 1 out of 4 to begin the second half. Not in rhythm yet.
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
Not how they hope to start the second half, missing 4 of their first 5 here.
Cavaliers leading. Thompson, a screen on Lowry. Left side, Love. Trains the three-pointer. Love's got 14 points.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
DeRozan on the wing. Another miss by DeRozan.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw in the ocean.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The rebound by Patterson.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Back to Lowry. Kicks to Patterson. Down low. Shot to stop the drought.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Yeah, with the score this tight, someone has to come over and take the charge, or at least contest the shot.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Cavaliers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. 2 shots. And he knocks down the first one.
Thompson knows he needs to keep working on that free throw shot. It definitely needs improvement.
The Raptors making a switch here. Carroll's checked in. Here's DeRozan. He has 7. Outside Lowry. To the inside. Carroll. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And here we can check out the story on Kyrie Irving. Last year, getting it done. 6th in free throw percentage. And he ranked in the top 15 in points per game. One of the league's premier offensive threats.
No luck that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 5. He dishes it to Richardson. Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. But they recover it. Kicks it out to Richardson. Thompson sets the pick for Richardson. Back to Thompson. It's tipped. It's stolen by DeRozan. Looking to get back on track here. And finished off by DeRozan.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah, you know, sometimes your gut tells you to take a shot at the pick and then big move to keep the pressure on.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And what about the strength from Thompson there to go up, take the hit, still convert the play? Nice.
A different look now for Cleveland. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for James, and Murray's subbed in for Richardson. Moving against Lowry. Again, Toronto. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Murray, the pass to Irving. He feeds it to Murray. And Thompson kicks to Love. Pass to Murray. Fires from the corner. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. DeRozan. And the rejection by Love.
Yeah, that's what you want from Irving. He's a point guard who is always looking to distribute the rock.
Raptors trail by 5. Now, here's Lowry. He's got 11. Fade away. Here's Valanciunas. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist in the game. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Now, here's Irving. He's got 10. The dish now to Murray. Over to the left wing. And Thompson kicks to Murray. 6 to shoot. No good from Irving. The Raptors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Outside Carroll. That shot off. And Cleveland the other way now. Cleveland moving the ball around. And here's Love for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Now Carroll for the tie. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The screen from Thompson. Here's Irving, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Screen by Valanciunas. Down low. That's good for Miles on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The Cavaliers leading by 3. It's a pick by Love. To the paint. It's tipped. Thompson outside. Inside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And here is the shot chart as we see how things are going.
And really what jumps out to me about this shot chart is just how aggressive he's been when on the floor. I mean, he's doing everything he can to get as close to the hoop as possible before putting up that shot, and it's worked out in a big way for him and his team.
He's off on the first.
And you know, if you foul Love, he's going to make you pay at the free throw line.
For the Cavaliers, Splitters checked in for Tristan Thompson. Iman Shumpert has come in for Rondé Hollis Jefferson. And it's Johnson in for Irving. A new group in now for the Raptors. Pirtle, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Flalo comes in for C.J. Miles. Corey Joseph's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Tiny in for Kyle Lowry. It's a pick by Love. Murray dishes to Shumpert. Love with the screen on Carroll. Pass to Splitter. On the wing, Johnson. And another miss by Cleveland. The Raptors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. That evens the score. That's 7 points for Joseph.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Murray with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the wing, Shumpert. Splitter sets a screen, and Shumpert kicks to Johnson. Hits it from three-point range.
And another triple to their second half total.
I mean, since the break, they've been unconscious from distance.
Raptors trail by 3. And here is Joseph. He's got 7. Afflalo outside. Here's Joseph. 6 to shoot. Back to Carroll from beyond the arc. The shot comes out. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Johnson, the pass to Murray. He kicks to Love. From the low block. Passes it to Split. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Murray, no good. Toronto with the ball. Tiny, the pass to Joseph. Feeds to Pirtle. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Pirtle's got 5 now.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Johnson outside. Up top, Splitter. Back to Johnson from deep three-point range. Another miss by Johnson. Toronto trailing. And Joseph kicks to Carroll. Tiny, the pass to Joseph. Afflalo left side. Dishes to Pirtle. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Johnson from outside. Afflalo pulls it in.
And if he thinks that's within his range, then you know what? He's got a low basketball IQ.
I'm a little surprised he would even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball to somebody else. Boy, a mistake to leave him there all alone on the perimeter. He had no problem cashing in. No hesitation, just drills it.
For the Cavaliers, LeBron comes in for Splitter. And it's Richardson in for Murray. Patterson, he's checked in for Toronto. 1:46 left in the third. Back to LeBron. Charity stripe shot. That one doesn't drop. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And it's Carroll in the corner. There's the 3. And no good.
And he has slipped into a funk. You can see the confidence is shaken.
The confidence, he's lacking poise. He's forcing things that aren't there. He's just taking shots out of rhythm.
It's a pick by Love. LeBron dishes to Richardson. Pirtle with the steal. There's the pass to Carroll. The 11-footer. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Carroll's got 6.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Love with the screen for LeBron. They need this, and Love throws it down.
I don't think Kevin Love gets enough credit for his ability as a screener.
Raptors with the lead. And Joseph kicks to Patterson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 6 points for him. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for
it. Johnson kicks to Shumpert. It's tipped. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to LeBron. The dive for the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. $19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Count it.
I love what I see from him this quarter. Very decisive and very accurate.
Now here's Joseph. He's got 7. Patterson, the screen. Here's Afflalo. And released it in time, but it's off the mark.
A really terrific job from LeBron to keep his hands up, his feet moving, gets the challenge on that shot.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Raptors out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. we've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. The Cavaliers trailing. LeBron and Thompson are up front. Johnson is out there with Richardson. And it's Shumpert in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Now here's Joseph. And the rejection by James. Richardson the pass to James. Shumpert gets a wide open look. And that misses. That would have put him up.
The defense fortunate that he didn't burn them there. You'd have to think he wouldn't miss that again.
And Joseph kicks to Pirtle. Lowry from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Lowry's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Toronto.
He hits one in the first half, another here. Not prolific, but the defense has to keep an eye on him.
They set the pick. James dishes to Shumpert. Another miss by Shumpert. Raptors leading by 5. Now Joseph. Outside Lowry. And Lowry gets double teamed. DeRozan passes to Pirtle. Clock at 4. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Just wasn't very aggressive with the ball. Had a really good look at the basket and blew it.
There's the feed to Shumpert. LeBron James on the wing. Kicks it out to Johnson from beyond the arc. And stolen by Patterson. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pirtle kicks to Lowry. And the shot is long.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. Irving comes in for Johnson. And Toronto also making a switch. Miles is checked in.
LeBron continues to excel at shooting a high percentage from the charity stripe. The defense would rather avoid sending him there.
And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. To the wing on the left. Pirtle with the ball. It's up against Thompson. Pirtle's shot is off.
He can be a dominant, intimidating threat, but the defense stood tall.
That ties the game. LeBron's got 11 points here in just the second half. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. And again, no good by Toronto. Or Cleveland, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. James outside. To the inside. Hollis Jefferson. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Outside Lowry. It's Miles atop the key. Patterson dishes to Miles. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Oh, the confidence he exudes, the toughness. He just gets inside shooters' heads.
Irving misses.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Well, the issue, I think, is you'd like to work towards something better. Just because it's there doesn't mean you should take it.
Here's Lowry. Kicks to Pirtle. And they get it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 9th assist in the game now. Lowry against Irving. Richardson kicks to Thompson. Pirtle with the steal. Left side, DeRozan takes a 3. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Now here's LeBron. Cleveland moving the ball around. And Thompson kicks to Richardson. Back to Thompson. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's an outstanding effort there. Everyone knows you can shoot from that distance, and the D did a terrific job making it difficult.
Here's Irving. Thompson, a screen on Lowry. Here's Irving. And another miss by Cleveland. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Back to DeRozan. It's rebounded by Cleveveland. Hollis Jefferson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boy, in the latter stages, his shot is off. At least they're still winning.
Stolen by Miles. To the middle. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And Poeltl is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
The free throw drops for Poeltl. Good on both. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Irving. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
I'd say if Tristan Thompson sets a hard pick, you will feel its impact.
Outside Lowry. To the paint. Deflects the pass. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. From deep, Miles. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game. Irving with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. James outside. Here's Richardson. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Raptors leading by 3. Lowry kicks to Miles. Down low. James against Patterson. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Clock at 6. Richardson dishes to Thompson. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Yeah, you've got to avoid those kinds of turnovers.
Love check in for the Cavaliers. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Lowry kicks to Patterson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And the Raptors lead by 5.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Takes the 3. Patterson can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. He dishes it to Miles. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 5. James has a 2-pointer. Love. Toronto grabs the miss. Patterson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's DeRozan. That one wide left.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And Thompson kicks to Richardson. There's the dish to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. He feeds it to Thompson. Back to LeBron. Offensive rebound. Oh, wide open look for Love. Another miss by Love. Raptors leading by 5. And here's Lowry outside DeRozan. Back to Lowry. There's a screen inside. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Here's Patterson, and it's Patterson finishing it off.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. It's a pick by Love. Pass to Irving. Back to LeBron. Richardson for three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors with the lead. Out to the right wing. Miles the pass to Pirtle. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
And it's difficult to stay down on Pirtle's pump fake. He really exploits defenders with it.
He's perfect from the line this time. Cleveland now, time running out. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's LeBron. What a terrific move that was. LeBron's got 27.
Oh, what a night. He's been efficient, consistent, really in a good rhythm shooting the basketball.
And here's Miles outside. Hits it from three-point range. Miles has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Raptors. The Cavaliers shooting reasonably well, 45%. It's a pick by Love. Thompson in the corner. He kicks to Richardson. Back to Thompson. Richardson against DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Richardson dishes to James. Such a wide open look. James has got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, LeBron's going to put in work from the mid-range if you start to give him that kind of space.
Feeds it to DeRozan. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Raptors lead by 10. Well, Cleveland shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. It's a pick by Love. LeBron kicks to Richardson. Dishes it to Thompson. Pirtle with the steal.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Raptors.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game for Lowry.
Well, to me, he was the key to their ball movement. Great job finding the open man and keeping that offense flowing with the way he was passing.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And an intentional foul right there.
Foul call. Iman Shumpert.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're losing by 5. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? And they're going to draw up something where they can get a quick shot and then maybe a foul.
This is where you've got to pay close attention to detail, and it's a must for all 5 guys.
Irving misses. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Toronto. DeMar DeRozan. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 6. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And I'm not sure the two-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for three.
Unless it's an and one, a two-pointer makes no sense. Unfortunately for them, the defense knows this too.
For three, Richardson. But they'll get another chance.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
And he's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
Well, he just works so diligently inside, and the numbers back that up.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyle, congrats on the win. What did you guys want to accomplish and get this win?
Everybody played. We all played together. You know, we stayed, aggressive and stayed the course of the game.
Thanks again, Kyle. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. Superb. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry. He was not to be denied on the offensive end, racking up a double-double in points and assists. That, as much as anything, was the driving force in tonight's outcome.
He took charge of the offensive night. He had a ton of assists, and a lot of them were highlight reel passes. I mean, old school passes. He was initiating plays, setting guys up. They had a ton of easy baskets because this guy can see everything on the court. Eagle eye. All right.
Magnificent all-around performance, both on the offensive end and the defensive end. He was clearly the catalyst for this win. As many points as he was responsible for, can't ask for much more.
And that's it for tonight. But we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.